What's up, YouTube? Franchise 2 Sports back again with another video. Alright, I think this story came out over the weekend. I think Dwayne Wade was talking about it. But this, and I kind of spoke about this last week when it came to Shannon Sharp talking about the Redeem team, said it was LeBron's team. And LeBron was the anchor to that team. And there was more news and more stories coming out about the greatness of Kobe during that 2008 Olympics. And I'll talk briefly about it. So, from what I heard, Kobe was a straight absolute menace when it comes to preparation and work ethic during the Olympics. So it comes to my attention, I think Dwayne Wade said this, that Kobe used to go on 40-mile bike rides. 40-mile bike rides that were in 2 in the morning. So I think it was 20 back and 20 back to where they were staying at. I hope it wasn't 40 back and 40 back. That's 80. But 40-mile bike rides. And then he would go to sleep. I think it was all of them. All of them would go to sleep. And then get back up at 7:30 and do it all over again. Like, that work ethic is crazy. And like even Dwayne Wade said, I need to get on his level. Kobe was a menace. Kobe, you know what? It may sound far-fetched, but I always make this comparison because it just sounds quite similar. I had to say, it might sound silly, but it's just my thought process and my opinion. Kobe is like the Batman of the NBA. He had that abdominal willpower like Batman does. Like Batman can get beat up, get stabbed, get freaking beat up all around Gotham. But he will not quit. He will keep going. Sometimes he will keep going until the job is done. Crazy work ethic. Like, he had to have crazy work ethic to become Batman. Take on crime like that and supervillains and all kinds of other stuff going on in the DC universe. But Kobe seemed like he was like, those two are quite similar to each other. That work ethic and that abdominal will just to keep pushing is crazy. But now realizing that Dwayne Wade told that snippet of that story, how can Shannon say this was LeBron's team? It pretty much sounds like Kobe had a hold on that team. And somebody said in the previous video I made about this, talking about LeBron was only 1920 when they played in that 2004 Athens Olympics. But what does that tell you though? LeBron couldn't get it done, and he's supposed to be the greatest of all time to some. And they brought in Kobe for that 2008 Olympics. He changed the tide of that team. Come on now. It's hard to say Kobe was not the best player during that time. And it's hard not to say that Kobe owned that team. Crazy work ethic. Crazy work ethic. I just think towards the end of his career, I think that eventually caught up with him. I think all those injuries and strain on his body amounted up, and it didn't pan out well to him before he retired. I think that's what happened. But I wish more of some of these NBA players would have that gumption to go do that. I seem like there's only a few that have that Mamba mentality. And that's what I said. It's hard not to put Kobe in your top 10. It's hard not to. With all the stories we heard about him, everything we know about him, like work ethic, abdominal will, skill, that all goes into what made him great. And it's hard, like I said, it's hard not to put him in there. So I don't get why maybe people just stuck on LeBron. Like their mind stricken on LeBron. That's crazy. And I think the closest person now in the league that has that mindset is probably somebody like a Giannis. Not the homer for Giannis, but it's like, shoot, can't think of really anybody else that got crazy work ethic like that who wants to get better every year, year after year after year after year. And he also owned that 2012 Olympic team in London too. He had a hole in that team, even with LeBron just winning a finals that same summer. Kobe didn't care about that. But I don't know. I'm just here just to protect Kobe's legacy. But it seems like some people don't like it. And it's hard, like I said many times before. The man ain't here no more. So somebody has to protect it and not let him go to the far skate. I don't think I said that right. Let him go to the shadows because, you believe it or not, I think most people would have him in his top 10. But that's all I got to say about the matter. I wanted to say something about it again. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below.